VideoTalk. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the martial arts master expert and toughest guy in the world, he is celebrating his 16th birthday. And to honor that, we're gonna check out my Jean-Claude Van Damme film shelf. First of all, we have Ringo Lam films, Double Team and Maximum Risk. But Double Team is not directed by Ringo Lam, it's directed by Tsui Hark. These are these kind of collaborations that Van Damme did in the 90s with the Hong Kongian film directors, Chinese film directors. And I have to say, Double Team is my favorite. And Dennis Rodman, his crazy hairstyles, and even Mickey fucking Rourke is in this film. It's awesome film. And also Maximum Risk is a very good film. It's more like a thriller picture, and Van Damme plays like this double role, like he did also in the Replicant and in the Double Impact. If I had to choose one, I think I would choose Double Team. And then also I have Maximum Risk on Blu-ray, of course I have on Blu-ray, of course. And from the flea market I have paid €3 for it. It's not a bad price. Also a Ringo Lam picture, it's In Hell. Van Damme goes to jail for the second time in his film career. It's got some brutal fight scenes in it, and Van Damme is great in it, and I like prison movies, I like prison gang movies, and also final Ringo Lam collaboration with Van Damme is Replicant, where Van Damme is a double role. He's a clone of a killer, this good guy. He is cloned from this mass murderer DNA. Van Damme is the mass murderer also. It's pretty long time since I've seen it, but I remember it has some good action scenes. And what else can you expect from Ringo Lam? Then a golden oldie, Cyborg, directed by Albert Pyun. It's a post-Holocaust action film. Van Damme is this soldier, warrior, nomad, Mad Max kind of type who helps this cyborg to go to some laboratory to make a cure for this plague that is deserted the earth. Maybe this is about the COVID future, I don't know. But this it's kind of lackluster film. People scream there a lot. This got completely banned in Finland. They tried to release back in the day, in the 1989 or something like that, but film classificators said no. Next up we have Quest. It's kind of like this old-fashioned adventure movie, and this is the first movie and only movie directed by Jean-Claude Van Damme. Van Damme plays this kind of kickboxer type of guy who goes adventuring in the far Orient, and he meets this scoundrel played by Roger Moore. This has pretty good production value, but I don't think I've ever seen this even uncut form. This tape I have here in my hand is cut for 1 minute and 19 seconds. Yeah, can you fucking believe that? It's a Finnish tape and it's a fucking PG-13 movie. I don't know what they found to be cut in this, but they sure did. They found out. And next up we have Streetfighter. No, look at that. It came on to me. Streetfighter on Blu-ray and on Finnish VHS. And this I got from flea market for €5, and this is beginning to be a very rare Blu-ray disc in Finland, and it was a good find. But I don't think I would like to pay €5 for this garbage, because this is a very bad film. It's not even a bad film in a sense, it's like a funny kind of bad. It's only a bad kind of bad film, if you ask me. It doesn't resemble the video game at all. I was a big fan of the Street Fighter video game, and this came out, and I remember watching it in the theaters and thinking like that this is nothing at all like the video game. So what the hell is this? Well, it's a bad movie. This is not a bad movie. Kickboxer on Lionsgate Blu-ray, American Blu-ray, and on this VHS from Finland, and this is cut for 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Can you fucking believe that? 3 minutes and 19 seconds. It's a Van Damme classic. I think it's one of the best movies that Van Damme is in. It's a very good martial arts action film and it's directed by martial arts director veteran Mark Dissal and this guy David Worth. And it's got Tong Po in it. Me lie, good fuck. Next up, Sudden Death, Van Damme's ice hockey movie. It is directed by Peter Hyams, a veteran film director, and it has some good, nice little action set pieces in it, and it's got Powers Booth as a bad guy. You gotta love that. I'm not an ice hockey man, I hate ice hockey, and I was a little bit allergic to the subject, but yeah, it was okay. And since I've seen it on the Blu-ray, I think it's okay film. Oh, it's okay film. Not by any means Van Damme's best, but okay. And next up, we have science fiction adventure film Timecop on DVD and on VHS. And this damn VHS is cut 58 seconds. Yeah, this of course is uncut, this DVD version. And also I have this double Blu-ray coming up with Bloodsport, but I will show that later. Timecop is based on a comic book. It is also directed by Peter Hyams, same guy who directed Sudden Death. It's got all these great elements to be a classic, but it is just not. I like time travel films, but for some, there are elements that suck in it. I like Ron Silver as a bad guy. I like Van Damme doing his splits and kicks, but it has bad CGI. This kind of early 90s CGI when they didn't know how to use it. And on my opinion, they still don't know how to use it properly in most cases. But this suffers from that bad CGI. You know what I'm talking about. But this definitely is a Van Damme classic. I have the uncut Blu-ray here, and this VHS from Finland is got 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Can you believe that?
Puputé!
5 minutes and 41 seconds. Holy shit. I have this UK Blu-ray here and this is unrated and uncut. I wish someday we would see the work print cut of the film, which includes ear cutting scene in its all gory glory and more of Lance Henriksen. Because Lance Henriksen and Arnold Vosloo here are the awesome bad guys of the film. I know there's people out there who don't appreciate John Woo's style of action directing, and this especially is maybe the most stylized film of John Woo. It feels like a jeans commercial, or like a hair product commercial, because Van Damme has this unbelievable mullet in it, and the action is just fucking awesome. It's just fucking awesome. All these slow motions and Van Damme shooting like a million bullets to a guy and then making this roundhouse kick and shooting him again. It's just classic stuff. And the final showdown in the abandoned Mardi Gras toy factory or something like this. It's just classic. One of the Van Damme's best movies. Make my mistake. No, I meant. That's my opinion, yeah. Then we have Universal Soldiers. Yes, the Return of Universal Soldier, the original, and the Return of the Universal Soldier on Blu-ray, and then Universal Soldier, The Day of Reckoning. Here we have. I don't have the third movie, and believe it or not, there's even a Universal Soldier 3 film starring Burt Reynolds. I don't even know what's going on with that film. I don't have it. But I don't have the real Part 3. Universal Soldier is a classic Van Damme film with Dolph Lundgren and great action by Ronald Emmerich. And this second part is like a guilty pleasure. It's so stupid film. It's so damn stupid. It's got Megadeth even on its soundtrack and this Michael J. White as his opponent. And oh man, it's a crazy film. It's a funny kind of bad film, and I love this artificial intelligence taking over and cursing people. I don't know. And this final film, is it even a final film? But the fourth installment to the series, directed by John Hyams. This is a very gory film. I think this is the most brutal Van Damme film there is. This is even gorier than Hard Target. God damn. It got NC-17, but I do believe this European and Scandinavian Blu-ray is uncut. It is starring also Scott Adkins and of course Dolph Lundgren. And this is like a strange action version of Apocalypse Now. Van Damme playing Marlon Brando with his bald shaven head and this Scott Adkins going to the jungle. Very brutal stuff, very brutal. I like it. The Order. It's a poor film, it's a crappy film. The only reason I have this DVD is because of this Scanbox labeled cover, Men of Action, and for some reason I like this, but forget about this film. In 2000s, Van Damme played a bad guy in Expendables 2. I saw this in the theaters. I remember not liking it very much, but when I saw it again on Blu-ray, I remember appreciating it much more. I think I'm gonna watch this tonight because tomorrow we are having this live party with Apassi, who has watched all Van Damme films in this fall. And we are talking in my Finnish-speaking live broadcast about Van Damme more. But this I have not seen a long time, so I'm gonna watch it again. It's got Stallone, Schwarzenegger, even Chuck Norris in it, and Bruce Willis. It's a Stallone show, but Van Damme has a huge role as a bad guy. Let's check it out. No Retreat, No Surrender. Oh yeah, it's a classic bad movie. It's a movie about this young karate guy who gets instructed by the ghost of Bruce Lee to fight the evil Ivan the Russian, played by Jean-Claude Van Damme. God damn it, this is cut for 1 minute and 49 seconds, but this DVD Blu-ray combination from Soul Media Finnish release is completely uncut. It's a fun movie, it's a fun little action movie, and don't you just, this is a hell of a lot better cover than this crazy weird movie. I recommend it. But this I do not recommend. God damn it, what a piece of shit. Black Eagle, holy shit, is a piece of garbage. Yeah, I didn't even remember that I had this. A Blu-ray from MVD Rewind collection with awesome slipcover and great release otherwise, but this movie is a piece of garbage. That's what it is. Hey, there's even this little posters. It stars Sho Kosugi, but don't expect any good martial arts scenes because the only thing that this director of the film is able to do is bore the fuck out of you. You might think that I like this film because I have DVD, Blu-ray and also VHS in my possession, but I hate it. I've seen it many of times. All the time I want to like it, but I don't. Even on this Blu-ray, this film looks a lot older than it actually is. It's directed by Eric Carson, the same guy who directed Chuck Norris's Octagon. And even this VHS is cut 22 seconds. I don't even know what is there to be cut. And the other film on this DVD is Lionheart, Too Tough to Die, or should I say Lion. Liian kova kuolemaan. Yeah, this is an awesome street fighting film. I mean, it's not that good as Bloodsport or Kickboxer, but it's a good, okay film. I know it's been released on this MDV Rewind collection also, but I don't have that. Yeah, cut by 1 minute 32 seconds this VHS here, but this DVD is uncut. Van Damme plays this legionnaire who goes AWOL, which brings us to the American name, AWOL, Absent Without Leave. He gets involved with this illegal fighting, and then we get to see these illegal fighting tournaments. It's okay. But then Death Warrant was the name. Death Warrant, I have the Blu-ray from the United States here and the VHS here, which is cut like 1 minute, 2 minutes or something like that. Where did I lose my notes about the cut? Here is the note. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Everybody who's seen this film remembers that this film has Sandman, Patrick Kilpatrick, an awesome bad guy. And the legendary fight scene at the end is very badly cut in here.
Can't kill me, Burke. I'm the Sandman.
I remember seeing this as a kid and I was so fucking disappointed about this. I was mad. Why they do this? Why these people sabotage my film experience? And I'm talking to you fucking Finnish Board of Film Classification, all the distribution Showtime, you motherfuckers. Why did you ruin this for me? Why? But even better is Double Impact. It's so good. I have 2, not 1, but 2 Finnish VHS tape, and this is cut 1 minute and 12 seconds. This may have the most funniest cutscene ever I've seen. It's so clumsily done. It's so bad, it's good nowadays. But like Death Warrant, when I first saw it on this goddamn VHS tape cut by the Finnish Board of Film Classification, I was mad as hell once again. It's a great picture. Van Damme once again does his double role as Chad and Alex, the 2 brothers who are identical twins, and they get separated when their parents get shot. And then the action begins 20 years later when Alex goes back to Hong Kong and find his brother. Great stuff, classic Van Damme, I recommend it. But finally we have Bloodsport. I think this is Van Damme's best film. This is so classic martial arts film that you just cannot think of any better. This film has amazing soundtrack. Let me tell you, I love it. I love it from the bottom of my heart. It really gets your blood pumping through these training montages and through these fighting montages. And the fighting montages are just awesome. Combine that with Stan Bush's music, you get this kind of strange, like dreamlike sequences. I don't think any other fighting film quite has captured the same similar type of strange feelings to the fights than Bloodsport. It's a classic piece of filmmaking, and Bolo Young as a bad guy, I love it. And this, you don't believe it if you live in the abroad, not in Finland. You're not gonna believe how much cut this Showtime Finnish tape it is. Holy shit. It's 19 minutes or something like that. Every single fucking punch and kick is cut from this tape. So why do you even bother to release this garbage? If you can't see the fights, what's the point of renting a fucking fight film? I don't know. And I have here Timecop and Bloodsport on one double feature. It's awesome stuff, awesome release, and fucking best Van Damme movie ever, and one of the best films of the 80s action genre. So there we have it, my Van Damme collection. Tell me what you think in the comment section and wish Van Damme a very good birthday. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Jean-Claude! Happy birthday! birthday to you! Woo! Thank you. See you in the next video. If you like this video, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing and hitting that bell button to get notified when there's a new video. If you have any requests about the films you want me to do, please tell me about it in the comment section. For more info, visit Videospace.fi, a community for video collectors and movie enthusiasts. Thank you for watching.